G'day, I'm Adam David Collins, and today I'm talking about Wonder Woman, directed by Patty Jenkins and written by Alan Heinberg, Zack Snyder, and Jason Fuchs. My wife and I had been really looking forward to this one for some time. We made a special night of it, had a trip away without the kids, and saw it on the big C-Max screen at Devonport. We weren't disappointed. Wonder Woman was everything we hoped for and more. I really like the idea of period superhero movies. I can only think of a few examples. There's The Rocketeer, The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and of course Captain America the First Avenger. I'd like to think that we'll be seeing more of this subgenre in the future. I loved how Wonder Woman was set during the First World War. World War II has kind of been done to death, so this was refreshing. Plus, it's currently the centenary of World War I, so it was topical. I loved the secret history aspect to the story. They tied real-world history into elements of Greek mythology, but not in a way that lessens the true history in any way. I really enjoyed the performances of both Gal Gadot and Chris Pine. In Batman vs Superman, we saw Wonder Woman as an extremely confident character. In this movie, we see her grow from a vulnerable and naive person. She starts off from a place of great innocence. That journey was a delight to witness, and Gadot played it well. The story was strong. There was plenty of depth to it, just as I've come to expect from a DC Extended Universe film. There were some interesting theological themes you could pull out and discuss. There were moments of triumph and heartbreak. Some very intense drama, mixed with some action and a touch of romance. I liked how the humour in the film came naturally out of the characters, mostly from Diana being in a very unfamiliar world and not knowing quite how to fit in. The humour didn't get in the way of the story. The movie had a strong villain. As with General Zod in Man of Steel, this character was the hero of his own story, and yet evil to the core. The conflict between Wonder Woman and Ares is at its heart a clash of ideology. There was a little present-day framing story, which is a nice bit of continuity if you're familiar with Batman vs Superman, but it doesn't get in the way if you haven't seen that film. The visuals were fantastic. I loved the shots of Themyscira, and the contrast with the grottiness of early 1900s London, and the horrors of the Western Front. There was a fun collection of supporting characters. Each of Wonder Woman's companions on her mission brought something meaningful and human to the experience. I have to say, it was kind of bold of Hollywood to make a superhero movie that doesn't take place in America. Not one frame. I applaud them for that. It shows a global awareness which isn't always common in American entertainment. And it made sense for the story being told. So I thoroughly enjoyed every minute of this movie, and the 2.5 hours rushed by. It certainly didn't feel anywhere near that long. For me, I place Wonder Woman right up there with Man of Steel as one of the best superhero movies of our time. If you enjoy adventure films that engage the mind as well as the adrenal gland, then you'll love Wonder Woman. So go check it out. Thanks for watching. Check out the links below for my reviews of Man of Steel and Batman vs Superman. And don't forget to subscribe. Catch you next time.